Hi guys, welcome once again to my channel. Yes, my people, your favorite gist mama is back on stage with another latest information on what is trending right now on our social media platform. Well, today we are going to be talking about another important phase that has to do with this whole marriage. A lot of you heard some rumors, some days ago when someone came out telling us that Davido's parents will not be able to attend this particular wedding ceremony of Davido and CHIOMA. Say they no go feel weakness and because of the ban where they've been given, where they've been give them from going to US. A lot of you have heard about the story. It trended on social media platforms some days ago. Like people came out saying one thing or the other, and truly these people did not attend the wedding of their daughter. Be it as it may, we have seen the emotional moments when CHIOMA and her father was talking, over on the phone. Yeah, we have seen emotional moment when CHIOMA was actually shedding tears while she was having a conversation with her dad. The whole thing happened to go on phone. They could not attend physically because of one problem or the other that they have, due to them traveling to the US. A lot has happened, a lot has been said. Well, it's actually annoying. It's honestly very annoying that you are celebrating your biggest, and your parents are not there. One of your big achievements, one of your biggest dream, your parents are not there to witness it. But they were there at the traditional marriage, and that is the biggest thing. That is the realest, that is the biggest deal. Not even the wedding is actually the most important. It's the tribe that is very important. You get that is when the whole payment is done and everything is legalized. This other one I just say, make people know now they don't do a celebrity where they be. Nobody say they compulsory say you gotta do them. That's my happiness that they were actually there on the traditional marriage, and they gave out their blessings. A lot of you saw the video on our social media platform. Yes, Davido's mother, Davido's father, likewise CHIOMA's parents, they gave out their blessing to the couple. This is the very important aspect of the whole wedding. This one now just say they no fit go, they no go buy themselves because they no fit go. This is just the truth of it. But in other end, it's very annoying. I can tell it's very annoying. You get your daughter is celebrating one of her biggest moments, and you as the parent, you're not there. But I think they understand themselves that it's not his fault that they are, they could not meet up. It's actually one thing or the other that led to this whole scenario. We have seen a video when CHIOMA was actually shedding tears while having a conversation with a dad. She was so emotional, and it's normal. It's something that happens to everyone. Your parents, your relative are not there on your particular celebration. You you go follow cry if it happens to you. On the comment section, we hear a lot of comments on this particular video that has been posted on our social media platform. The moments CHIOMA was so emotional talking to her dad over on the phone, a parent that could not come. She actually cries as she video call her parents who were absent on our wedding. Before we continue into other matters that has to do with the cost, the cost of CHIOMA's outfit, each and everything you saw her wore on our wedding day. I told you earlier that these are very expensive. These are very, very expensive outfits. Most of you that see it might just feel like, I saw someone said, why would CHIOMA wear such a bridal, on a bridal shower day? Someone came out and commented, why would she wear such a clothes? CHIOMA, of all person, your husband is rich, you should have gone with something classy. And a lot of you might just see that clothes where she wear una go fit and just common clothes. If you happen to know the price of that particular gown, that short gown where CHIOMA wear, you go know say the gown self he buy the whole of your wardrobe. This is the truth of it. You can buy everything in your wardrobe and we still have change. This is the honest truth. You don't need go with long clothes we go cover the entire building. Short and classy things are very there, and they are so most times they are expensive than the big ones that you see, and you feel like this clothes big go tush and so many other design in it. Well guys, before we talk about the cost of this dress and the bag, the shoes she actually used on this event, a ring, the wristwatch gotten for her by her husband, let's quickly do the usual exercise. Click on the red button guys, subscribe, like and comment on this video. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell so whenever we drop new updates you'll be the first to see. For those of you joining us new, we've just talked about the moment CHIOMA was so emotional, having a video call with her dad over on the phone because of their absence. They could not attend the wedding due to one circumstance or the other, but God knows best. Yeah, we saw the video where she was actually video calling the dad, and they were having a some daddy to daughter talk while she was so emotional. It's something that happens, your parent not being able to come for your event. Now something where you say you go cry because you would have loved to see them, the smile on their face, the happiness and everything. It boosts you up, it makes you feel like I've been a great daughter to my parents, bringing such happiness to them. But be it as it may, I thank God that they were there at the traditional event, and they gave their blessings and everything at the traditional event. The other matter we are actually going to be talking about right now are those expensive things we saw CHIOMA rock on our her wedding day. Most of it are things that you saw and you be like, this is so chapped, this is looking so dull, this is not supposed to be what she's supposed to wear. She's supposed to wear something classy. But guy, if you know the price of those dull things that you saw on her body, you save your mind go day. I'm telling you nothing but the truth of it. First, we saw that bridal shower gown that she wore, one short gown that has something at the back like a butterfly and all that. We saw that particular gown. Do you know how much this gown worth, guys? Well, first, let's go before we get to the gown. So CHIOMA actually holds a Farfetch Mr. Self-Portrait Bow clutch bag worth $561, guys. You can do your conversion and then you meet the estimation of how much this thing's worth for when converted to naira, so that say no be small thing with CHIOMA. They also the bag which she owe for a bridal shower, the bag worth $561. Another thing where we want to talk about now, the matter will be same when I see that strands in Christian Louboutin sandals, the sandals what she wear for leg, that is $995, guys. Go and do your estimation. Like I said, do your conversion. You will know how much each of this thing worth for. Now let's go to the other gown where she wear, the gown where they use diamond everywhere for her body. Diamond, they put diamond from head to toe. Now, have you asked yourself how much is that gown? First and foremost, next in CHIOMA's wedding brochure is a bold blend of acts by Jennifer Vero Land Official. A 3D flower motif maiden gown flowing into a stained glass pattern. Her wrist is adorned with a Richard Mille RMD 37 white gold diamond semi-skeleton wristwatch by Benny Dawejel Wella for $300,000, guys. You've actually heard about this wristwatch when I came out some time ago telling you about her flaunting her wristwatch on social media platform. Yes, so my mama, pepper them, all the single ladies whenever one marry, pepper them. Yes, this is your turn and I'm so happy for you. Another matter what we don't see, she is actually holding a Judith Lel Benin diamond amethyst clutch with a what how much $4,495,000, guys. Go and do your own estimation. This is nothing but the truth of it. Everything rocked by this beautiful lady and nothing but expensive things. We do not have any hints of doubt in it, because Davido actually is a very rich guy and he can afford this thing. We all know that very well, that Davido can afford this thing. So there is no point of you coming out to doubt, no, it's too expensive. If people are adding price for her. We've not even talked about the old wedding dress, the other short clothes where she wear for the event. Like I told you on my other video, I actually mentioned that almost all her events she changed clothes like several times. Honestly speaking, check the one she went to cut the cake, the one she was dancing with the husband when the husband performed live, the one she was doing their question and answer session when they were asking them who does this, who prays most in the family, who is so romantic. A lot of videos that have trended on our social media platform. Go check it out. 90% of those videos you see her on several different amazing and beautiful dresses. And truly, if you want to check out the cost of these dresses, you will know that these are some huge amount of money. A lot is happening in this period, and you guys know very well what exactly is trending on our social media platform this period. It's all about Davido 2025 live and direct in Miami. A lot of you have heard about this amazing celebration, but for those of you that have not heard it, please go back to our previous voiceover and listen attentively. There and then you will get every information on things that we've dropped concerning the recent wedding ceremony of our one and only baddest artist, no other person than Davido and CHIOMA. Like I usually tell you, my prayer is that God should bless this couple and forever is the realest deal for them. Yeah, this actually happened live in Miami, and we've talked about several things that has to do with this particular wedding. Una know, like I usually tell una, say anything that has to do with Davido, it is always loud. This one no be church, it is loud because himself na celebrity wey him be, and celebrity with highest doings. Una know, but for the fact that we know a lot of persons will come out on a social media platform trying to compare this one wedding to this one. We know everybody gets levels as to which they do their things. This is nothing but the truth of it. So there is no point of us comparing whose wedding dress was expensive, who did the biggest wedding, who actually spent much on their wedding or whatever it is. But we know that such will always come up on our social media platform. All right, my people, thank you so much for staying on with me. I really appreciate your time. If you haven't done your usual exercise, please do that immediately. If by any means I've actually forgotten anything that you know about, join us on the comment section. No hate, no discrimination. Remember, this is CHIOMA's biggest day, so please try and be nice, not come out on the comment section and say one annoying thing or the other. Thank you so much. Please do your usual exercise and stay tuned for my next update.